Hodgie, well played today. You got a start again at last. 3-0 win. And I'm sure the gaffer couldn't fault the effort, which some people might be surprised, given the big game coming up, how much effort everybody put in today.
Yeah, it's a funny one because some people want to sort of be careful because of injuries and you don't want to get knocked during the game, but the facts are, if you want to play in the big game, the biggest game of the season, and for most of our careers it would be the biggest game, you've got to perform the game before. You're only as good as your last game, as the saying goes. So we knew that if we all worked as hard as we could, we're putting our name in the hat for the game on Sunday. Which
is exactly what Dowse has been saying for weeks now, hasn't he? That players drop themselves, and that if you don't perform in the games before, you won't have a chance of playing in the W game. I think we're allowed to use the word now, aren't we?
Code word, the Watford game. He keeps playing it down, but now we don't need to. We've done so well over the Christmas period. Every single player in the squad, whether they've had 20 minutes here, 90 minutes there, I think we've all really grafted hard, and we've deserved these 12 points. And if we keep the momentum going, as an individual and as a team, it puts question marks in his head, and that's what you want to do as players.
Yeah. And he's switched things around quite skillfully, I think, hasn't he? For example, Greg Lewis came on as a sub and scored a goal. You came on and as a sub and set up a goal. You start today, played well, and of course Lewis got 3 today.
Yeah, he was excellent. We're all chuffed for him because he's had times in the past where maybe it's not gone his way, and he's really taken his chances recently, and I think it was nice I feel confident playing behind him. We've got a couple of goals and assists between us as a pair, so to see him tuck away those 3 goals like he did today was great.
Yeah, and going back a little tiny bit, you set up a goal with a bicycle kick in your own half. That must be fairly unusual.
I think my nephews were proud of it, so that was quite funny. They kept talking about the bicey, which is what they call it. Yeah, it's young lingo. I should know as a teacher, but I don't go that far down because he's only primary school. But it was good. And that's what Greg's great at. That if you can knock it in behind, just like we did today, as soon as he knocked it down to me, I knew that if I sort of put it in behind the defence, because they were playing quite a high line, like the other day that you just mentioned with the overhead kick, he's so good at that. And we've got such a talented squad, I think, down here that Hyde can do something different to Greg can do something different to me, Dwayne can do something different to someone else, and it's good. It's good.
It was a fairly uneventful, bloodless victory today, really, wasn't it? Fairly comfortable.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, we sort of prepared ourselves for battle like you should for every game, and then when we went out there, I don't know, I don't want to sound disrespectful to them, but they didn't seem like they wanted it as much as us. I was just saying to Ian and Kelvin just now with you, we wanted to chase balls down with 10 minutes to go 3-0 up. I didn't see them doing that, 20 minutes in, 40 minutes in, whatever it was. So it's a real testament to the characters we have here.
And overall a phenomenal Christmas period. You were just telling us about Martin Tyler's comment.
Yeah, I think he was trying to think of it as the day went on. We made a couple of notes, switched a few words around, and then as Ian and Dowse finished their chat, he told us that we need to forget about the 12 days of Christmas because we've just got the 12 points. So the 12 points of Christmas, there's your headline.
One of the worst jokes of all time.
Of all time, but he's a great guy, so we just all laughed.
And what's the Christmas period been like for you as a player with all these matches? Presumably you've had to really sort of keep yourself under check.
Yeah, because and that's if you're starting, if you're a squad player, you never know when you're going to be called upon. Like today, I couldn't go mad over the Christmas period because you'll get your chance, so we have to sort of maybe keep an eye on what we eat. Sleeping is so key over this period as well, but I'm a bit lucky because being a teacher I get a bit more time off as you know, so I'm a bit lucky in that regard, but it looks like we've all kept ourselves in great shape, and it shows with the 12 points that we've got.
Absolutely. When are you back to work?
Thursday.
Is that an inset day? Or
no, it's
the students are back?
It's straight back in, but I'm being settled in, I think, with a couple of free periods, and I think I've only got 3 or 4 lessons that day, so then it's back to normality.
Good for you. Right, thanks for your time this afternoon. Fantastic Christmas period for all of us. Let's hope that continues with some success on Sunday.
Absolutely.
I don't know how we're going to define success on Sunday, but there are those who'd say not losing 5-0 would be a success. But clearly our sights are set higher than that. I'm sure yours are.
Yeah, we should win. I think we'll be all right.
We'll leave it there. Thanks very much.